All 10 of the current Formula 1 teams from the 2020 season have signed the new Concorde agreement that will last until 2025. But what is it? That is the question we're going to answer in today's video. Hello everyone, my name is Richard and welcome back to the Apex Motorsport YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to take a look at the new Formula 1 Concorde agreement and how a certain German team weren't too happy at the original terms. Firstly, what is the basics of the Concorde agreement? The Concorde agreement is a contract between the FIA, the Formula 1 teams and the Formula 1 administration. It determines the rules that the teams will race under, along with a share of prize money and television revenue. But why is it called a Concorde agreement? Despite what you might be thinking, it is not named after the supersonic passenger airline. The word Concorde simply means an agreement of harmony between people or groups, something that's famously known to happen in Formula 1. In typical Formula 1 fashion, however, they couldn't settle calling an agreement after a typical dictionary definition, so instead they named it after the place where the first Concorde agreement was signed, Place de la Concorde, and therefore changing the spelling of the word by adding an E. There has been 7 previous Concorde agreements, with the first one coming way back in 1981 when Nelson Piquet won the Drivers' Championship. This first Concorde agreement is something that we'll take a more in-depth look at in a later video, but to summarise, there was a disagreement with the Fédération Internationale du Sport Automobile and the Formula 1 Constructors Association threatening races to be cancelled. It never went that far. But are you surprised to learn that Bernie Ecclestone and Max Mosley are involved? Probably not. Since then, there has been Concorde agreements signed in 1987, 1982, 1997, 1998, 2009, 2013 and now 2020. Ferrari, McLaren and Williams all announced their support for the new agreement and signed on 18th of August 2020, with Mercedes, Red Bull, Racing Point, Renault, AlphaTauri, Haas and Alfa Romeo all following the 3 historic teams the following day. Mercedes, however, were not too happy at the contract originally, with team principal Toto Wolff saying that Mercedes would be the biggest victim in terms of revenue loss. But after having talks with Chase Carey, they got clarification on the questions they had and then were in a position to agree to the new deal. If they had refused to sign, they would still be allowed to compete in Formula 1, but would have no income from the sport, from the prize money or the TV revenue. The specific details of the Concorde agreement are often not made available to the public, but Chase Carey said that it would create an environment that is both financially fairer and closes the gap between teams on the racetrack, something that Formula 1 has been working towards for some years now. So that is a brief look at the Formula 1 Concorde agreement, something that we'll definitely have to take a more in-depth look at in a later video. Looking at all the stories around the agreements, as it often didn't go as smoothly as you might think. So that's going to bring to an end today's video. This is our first video since passing 100 subscribers, so on behalf of me and Ryan, we would like to say a big thank you for all of your support. But if you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so. We have some big plans for the upcoming months. If you did enjoy today's video, then smash that like button and also hit that subscribe button and notification bell if you haven't already done so. Thank you all so much for watching and hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.